Rohan Patel, comic book movie. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Good.
Uh, so I'll get rolling. But the Bad Batch is so fun, and then I think like the show picks up 2 months, 2 or 3 months after the events of the last season, and so like with the clones and their advanced aging, like, and I think we already see Omega like aged up slightly, not too much, but it's like, is that something that you're sort of discussing as you move into future episodes, future seasons, like how many times, just how's that in, get involved in your planning process? Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, and yeah, maybe a little more than 3 months has passed. A little bit of time has passed. Everyone's a little
Mhm.
beat up. Omega's a little older. Worth
Yeah.
mentioning, Omega does not age in an accelerated way, but the other Bad Batch does. So it's something we mentioned at the end of season one that she's technically older than them. It's really kind of a funny thing. But yeah, we explore all of that. We get into all of that facet of the all those facets of the clone for sure.
I got you. My mistake. So like this show is also set before what happens in Obi-Wan Kenobi. But if the Bad Batch were to make their way to Tatooine, have you possibly explored them crossing paths with that character?
Ooh. We're still so early in the age of the Empire. We're a few years before Obi-Wan, but I think the Batch are on a in a different place and a different path than those characters, but they do go to various planets, but I
Right.
I would say Tatooine is not one of them.
Gotcha.
We can say that.
And and so like it's been a while since it's been a little over the year since season one, and so like you guys are working very closely with Dave, and who's working in like this post Return of the Jedi timeline where you guys are operating a little like several decades before in like the Revenge of the Sith, like after that movie. So what are your kind of like processes like where you can working together where like maybe even there's connective tissue that he can explore down the line, or it's like are you setting the stage, or it's like what's your collaborative process sort of like?
Yeah, we collaborate really closely with Dave. I mean, just to speak of a specific example of that in season one when Finnick Shand shows up,
Mhm.
who first, was introduced in The Mandalorian. And then we were able to work with Ming-Na Wen as Finnick, the younger Finnick, in the Bad Batch. So cool. And something like that takes a lot of discussion, and the Lucasfilm story group is involved, and they're key to how shows will connect and make sure things are consistent throughout. But yeah, it's so great working with Dave, and he always has a careful eye on what we're doing.
And same with season two. Like we don't want to get into spoilers, but Dave has had feedback on several things throughout some episodes, and we try to connect things as much as we can without. But again, we're in a different space than the live action shows and their timelines.
Gotcha. And so like the trailer, I don't think this is a spoiler. The trailer does reveal that we'll see Commander Cody again in this season. And without getting into
Yes.
spoilers, what can you tell us about his return?
Yeah, I mean, without spoilers, woo, but yeah, so fun to have Cody back. And that was an idea from Dave. We were really, really excited to see how Crosshair interacts with Cody.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
you
kind
still
of
there?
like a reversal.
Oh, we lost you there,
Hello,
Brad.
hello.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh.
You go, take it.
Okay. I think what Brad was saying was that we enjoyed pairing him with Crosshair because now that Crosshair is without his squad of the Bad Batch and without his squad of ES troopers, he's in this very interesting place within the Empire. And Cody is one of the few regs that Crosshair really respects. So we had the opportunity to have what felt like a classic sort of Clone Wars story told through their perspective. So we're very excited about that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, both of you. It was great to talk to you.